They deserve to go down. Worst defensive record in the division, beaten 4-1 today.
So that's the atmosphere at Ellen Road. Reaction to come between now and 7:30, and then Chris and Robbie are here. 08085 909 693. Let's go to John Murray and Mark Schwarzer at Leicester. How would you describe the atmosphere there, John?
Yeah, strange mix of boos and applause with the cardboard clappers when the final whistle went here. And it ended Leicester 2, West Ham 1. So Leicester did their bit. They won the match, but it was not enough because of Everton's victory at Goodison Park. So Barnes and Fast scored the goals that put Leicester 2-0 up. Pablo Fornals got one back for West Ham, but they had to wait, the Leicester City players on the pitch, for a good 3 minutes and more before that news, that confirmation of the relegation came through. So these last 9 unforgettable, extraordinary, and at times really fantasy football years for Leicester City have ended today with relegation from the Premier League. And all of that, Mark Schwarzer winning the Premier League, one of the most famous winners of the Premier League. FA Cup winners in 2021 as well. What a fantastic day that was for them. Their Champions League journeys as well. Let's not forget about them going to great places like Madrid and Seville. All of that now, all of that, memories.
Yeah, they are. They certainly are. And they are something they need to build upon now. It's to take stock of what's happened in this, certainly in the last 12 months at this club. Where did it go so wrong? Why do they find themselves in this predicament? At the end of the day today, obviously, they put in a good performance, but it's too little too late. And as we always know, 38 games in the Premier League, it can come down to the last game of the season, which it did today, but ultimately it's the 37 other games that play its part as well. And Leicester, over the course of the season, just haven't been good enough, along with Leeds United and Southampton.
Strange on the final whistle, wasn't it? In that probably half of the stands, the home stands, were empty by the time the news came through from Goodison, and yet you had that strange reception, applause and boos.
You did, and obviously there's a real mixture of emotions, as we're hearing, like at Ellen Road, you're hearing it here as well at Leicester, where the fans are, there's a sense of real disappointment, disbelief, I think, of how the club's fallen from winning the Premier League, winning the FA Cup, being in Champions League, to now being relegated and having to start again.
Yeah, many sad faces here. Wes Morgan was here, the Premier League winning captain. And the West Ham supporters, that's football, isn't it? That's what happens. It's tribal. West Ham head to Prague, Leicester head to the Championship, and the West Ham fans were singing to the Leicester fans who were still inside the stadium, "Say hello to Millwall."
Let me give you all of the Premier League scores this afternoon on the final day of the season, and then I'll give you the table as well.